Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
India is a country full of beautiful cultural aspects. It has been our pleasure to learn about their movies, songs, dances, celebrations, and comedy. We had yet to try out their food, though. Food is such an important part of all of our lives, and we love good food. So we ordered food from a local Las Vegas restaurant called Mount Everest, India's Cuisine, to see what we thought about these unique and flavorful dishes. Here in part one, we try starters, biryani, and vegetarian dishes voted by our social media community. All the food has been sponsored and provided by our Patreon, so thank you so much to them. And if you want to become a Patreon, look down below to see how to do that. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews for a special video. No, it's not for 30,000 subscribers. No, it's not our 700th video. It's just because we don't do anything for any kind of reason around here. Actually, Gabe, why are we doing this video? And then we'll say who all these wonderful people are.
Well, you know, it's funny because it actually started as a bet. One of the few times I won with Nick, okay?
Yeah, it had to be a bet, too.
It was, we were planning on doing the dinner regardless, but whoever won in the fantasy cricket league or whoever finished higher was going to end up, paying for dinner. And, this guy over here ended up winning for the, just saying, what did I finish? 19th or 15th, something like that?
If it's not first, it doesn't matter.
If you're first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. I'm joking. But anyways, you guys had asked us before, hey, have you ever tried any Indian cuisine? And I said, well, I had papadums one time, and people were like, that's not Indian cuisine. That's like, on a fringe or whatever. So we're like, all right, and we've done some videos. So Nick had wanted to set it up. My beautiful wife is Savannah. Of course, you guys already know the superstar Jody. And we said, yeah, let's sit down as a couple and try out some food, hang out, see what's going on. Send a little holiday video for you guys.
So like he said, this is all of our first time eating Indian food, right? Okay, so, I mean, how dare we have this channel? These channels are not idiots, so we're going to try out. I didn't even take a taste of any of the sauces, so I'm excited for this. We have all this food. It is sponsored by all our patrons out there. That's right. All of you patrons, thank you so much. You have provided this meal for us, whether you know it or not.
Didn't pay for it?
Our patrons have sponsored it. That's
So
what
we
you
get
say in the
another
YouTube
dinner.
world.
Yeah.
And actually, before we begin, what is the name of the restaurant we went with?
Yes.
So we went to Mount Everest Indian Cuisine. It's a restaurant. If you're from Vegas or near Vegas, Sahara and Valley View, thank you so much, guys, for making this delicious food for us. They have provided it, and it was a request or a recommendation from a friend of yours, right?
Yeah. My boy Anoop is a host at one of the casinos out here. He's actually a Vegas legend, man. This guy knows everybody. I mean, his social network is ridiculous. Anoop, much appreciated. And yeah, I trust Anoop's opinion. So if he says this is the place to go to, this is the place to go to.
All right, so the way this is going to work is we have two starters on here. All of these items were the top voted items in our community page. You'll get a little description from my voice beforehand. We'll try it out and we tell you what we think. We also have on the side here, we got two different types of naan. We have just the regular and the garlic naan. So,
and by the way, when I said papadums, that's what I thought it was because it looked like a bread before, but they were like, yeah, bro, that's not what. I was like, oops, my bad. I thought it was like, some kind of special thing. But naan, here's the two different types of naan.
the two starters that we are starting off today is samosa chat and paneer chili. Samosa chat is tangy and spicy. It's got spicy chole chickpeas and served with samosa and dollops of yogurt and chutney. The paneer chili is a popular Indo-Chinese dish where cubes of fried crispy paneer, which is cheese, are tossed in a spicy sauce made with soy sauce, vinegar, chili sauce. It goes well with rice and noodles. All right,
So do we eat this with the naan?
You can do it whenever you want with any of the items. I'm pretty sure they're going to say, what are you guys doing with forks?
Yep.
Use the naan, but we're going to do a little American style here. Here we go.
I'm excited for the cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to try the paneer.
I'm excited for the chili.
Get my knife involved here.
The chili, it's cheese.
Yeah, with chili sauce.
Chili cheese. That's how I say it, in English, chili cheese. I think too big of a bite.
We got a lot of food we're going to try here.
Well, it's funny. This is
Wow,
really
that's
similar.
good.
You've had this cheese, remember? In the Dominican Republic, we have the same kind of cheese and we fry it. Just, it's not, we don't have the spice with it, but it's fabulous. Fried cheese, man, for breakfast.
I've
with
never had
plantains.
that before. Yeah, never had fried cheese, never had paneer. It's thick, so it's not really runny or anything.
Yeah.
When we first saw it, you're like, is that tofu? And I'm like, no, this is real cheese.
I thought it was tofu.
Nothing like tofu. It's delicious.
That's fabulous.
I thought it was gonna be spicy, but it's not.
Are you
Spicy.
serious? Because I'm thinking, Nick said that they gave him some smoothies
not
for
too
his
bad.
spicy. No, this stuff is spicy. Woo! It's yummy, but it's spicy.
This is this mostly spicier than the paneer chili,
Yes.
but not spicy really at all.
That's really yummy. I'm gonna try it with
We're
the
weak
lemon
sauce
now.
with spices. These guys are OGs, so I mean,
Not me.
Alright, I'm gonna put a
she's
little
like,
bit.
no, this guy.
It's actually really, really good. Like, I want to keep eating it, but I know we have like 10 more things coming.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's not staying here. I'm using my fingers, guys. Watch out. True Indian style.
There you go. Use your right hand.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
We're
So-
supposed to use our right hand and not our left hand.
While they're still tasting, since I eat fast, that's just how we do things in my house growing up. I love the paneer chili. It has chili in the name, and so like as a gringo, you think it's gonna be spicy. Not spicy at all. It was a lot of flavor. It was delicious. And I had the first bite with pepper and with the onion, and I feel like that was the best. Get a little bit of that crispy texture with it.
Yeah.
The samosa chaat was really, really good. When I first looked at it before we got into it, I was like, this is like a bean dip type of situation without the beans.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
I really liked it with the naan. We'll talk about that right hand thing after we eat. You don't want to hear it when you're eating.
Okay.
Tell them in the chat, gentlemen and ladies. Tell them in the chat.
Well, I gotta say, I was expecting spicier. You know what I mean? Because I love spicy.
Oh, I think it's much worse.
And Savannah has made me pay, actually. Her and me and her brother, Junior Boy, bro, he's 30 plus years old. We call him Junior Boy. That's just, how you get that nickname for life. 2 kids, we still call him Junior Boy. But we always complain that she doesn't make things spicy enough. And you've seen the dish at work when I brought it in the one time.
I'll tap out right
Nick
away.
was on the other side of the table. He said, bro, I can smell the spiciness from over here. And so she made us pay, bro. And she made it with this. Normally she uses, jalapenos and
Jalapenos.
and then that time you made it really hot that our lips were like,
Habanero.
oh, bro,
Nope.
I paid for that.
Just looking at that.
So this
Made me
was
hurt.
really, really yummy. I actually really enjoyed. What was the stuff on this called?
Samosa chat.
I enjoyed the samosa chat with the naan. I thought that was really a nice mix, and it took away
Yeah.
some of the spiciness. But I really liked the cheese. What was the cheese called?
The paneer.
Paneer. I really liked that. I think that was really yummy.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah.
The cheese.
And the naan, you look at it as an American eye, it's like, oh, it's just tortillas, whatever. No, not tortillas at all. It's much thicker. It's more bread than tortilla, obviously.
But it's soft at the same time.
Almost like a gordita shell type of, or like a pita bread.
Pita bread.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I have to say, when I helped Nick unload this from the cart, it smelled amazing. It smelled so good.
All right, so now we are on to, we have 3 entree, or actually 5 entrees.
Woo!
2 vegetarian, 3 meat. And so we are on to one of the entrees, and of course we had to get some biryani here. Biryani time! We went with chicken biryani, which is a bold and flavorful Indian dish with crazy tender bites of chicken in a delicious spiced and fragrant rice. We also have chicken chili, which is like the paneer chili, but it has chicken instead, suggested by the restaurant worker. The entree right here is chili chicken, very similar to the paneer chicken, but this is one that Mount Everest hooked us up with, so thank you so much. His own little recipe with it. So we're going to go ahead and try this out and let you know what we think.
Okay, I'm going to eat this with some naan, right? You put a little naan on.
As long as you use the clean hands.
Well, I ripped it off with my left hand,
Oh,
so
how
I
dare
already
you.
failed.
I can't wait to hear that story.
Gotta jump into the biryani.
It's a story. Yep, I'm doing my left hand. Sorry, guys. I'm more left-handed at times.
Oh, that one's spicier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was
Ooh,
spicy.
I'm excited.
You're so good cutting it up. I just shoved the whole thing in my mouth.
No.
Now we also got these mango lassi, lasai, and they are said to be meant especially for spicy stuff. So Gabe doesn't need it, but the rest of us, we do.
We might have to split his.
Right?
The
Drink it
biryani's not spicy, but I'm getting ready for the chili.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's there. It's there, but...
The biryani was really good.
That
was
drink
really-
is delicious. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it delicious?
Really good.
All right.
I really like this whole meal. I like the chicken. Love the biryani.
You know,
You're quiet.
I'm me, I'm swallowing.
Enjoy.
She said, "Oh my God, he's quiet for once."
She's worried.
We have a lot of rice in our diet. Savannah's part Mexican, part Hawaiian. So there's, Hawaiians eat rice for breakfast with, spam and eggs. And in Dominican Republic and in Puerto Rico and in the Caribbean, we have a lot of rice in our diet. I know rice isn't a big part of the American staple of diets. So I'm interested to get your thoughts on it. But I love the biryani. It was really, really good.
We like our mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Slap us some potatoes. Call us Irish. I really liked it. I think it was delicious. I want to keep eating it, but I keep thinking of the 5 entrees. Plus, I'm really excited for the dessert. I asked Nick if we could start with dessert, and he said, no, we're starting with the appetizers.
So, I know, like, in some videos we watched, that one guy, every time he ate something, was like, mmm. Like, and I'm sure he did that because he's with the family, doesn't want to offend them. I don't make those sounds, but this was delicious. Mm-hmm. My man at Mount Everest, thank you so much for the chili. The chili chicken chili, super, super good. I love the texture on the outside. The biryani, absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure you got some curry in there, obviously, with the rice. When I first thought about fried rice, nothing close to that whatsoever. Besides, it has rice and there's some other ingredients in it.
Well, it's got like some
absolutely amazing.
It's got like some like red rice, which I'm curious what that is.
That's that. It's carrots.
Nuh-uh.
I'm pretty sure it's carrots.
But it feels like
bell peppers, carrots.
No, it looks like rice.
I did not need to get to the mango yet,
It's rice.
but it's so good I can't stop drinking
rice.
it.
Yeah.
It's rice.
Oh, is it
It's
rice?
rice.
Okay.
It's like
So I'm
red rice.
curious what it is, but it tastes delicious.
And for you guys, my family members, this is arroz con pollo. We have the same, Savannah knows, we have the same thing. Only thing is we add beer into ours. And you know how you cook off wine sometimes? Mm-hmm. We actually add beer to it and cook off the beer and cook the rice and the beer with the chicken. And my mom makes it, oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing. And when I was a kid, it's funny, the way I never used to like to eat. They used to be like, oh, beer. I didn't realize it's just like when you cook with wine, you actually cook the alcohol out or whatever.
It's not there.
That's
you
actually
thought you
how-
were drinking. You're
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean? Exactly.
Let me eat some more rice.
I thought I was a big boy.
They
No,
actually
don't.
make their
Just-
pinto beans that way at one of the restaurants here on the strip. They just
Really?
put a whole bunch of, like, a 12-pack of beer in the big old vat or whatever.
There you go.
That was good. I see why the naan is like a staple in dinners, though, because you just use that, you just slop up all that sauce that's left over.
It's almost like a spoon.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm putting mine like all my little extras on one plate so I can eat it after.
So far, ladies, what do you think about these two dishes?
I think it's like a new date night place. I actually surprised. I'll be honest. I did not think I was gonna really like Indian food. I was straight up thinking it's spicy, and it is. Like my mouth is. I can feel the spice
too
there,
bad, though.
but it's not. No, and this is awesome. It's helping a lot. But I'm shocked at how much I do like it.
Yeah. Very, very good. Very, very fresh. Absolutely love it. And once again, these are the choices that you guys voted on, so you guys had some great choices so far. Now on to some vegetarian.
My faves. I'm all about it.
The vegetarian round, we have Palak Paneer, which is a popular North Indian dish of Indian-style cottage cheese mixed with a creamy spinach sauce that is infused with spices. And then also the dal makhani is a classic Indian dish made with whole urad dal, rajma, butter, and spices.
All right, guys, on to course three. Course three, you know what I'm saying? And we've got Palak Paneer, which has some paneer is the cheese we had earlier, only this is a different type of sauce. And then we also have the dal makhani. This is probably, for me, I do not like vegetarian. I'm one of those guys, listen, like eggplant parm, I can't do it. It's like...
Nick looks at me. I love vegetarian. What are you saying?
Savannah for years has tried to get me on go on a vegetarian diet. I cannot do it. She tried to do the spaghetti squash and that stuff.
Yes.
Actually, not too
So
bad.
good.
Not too
It
bad.
is so
But I'm with you.
So good.
Yeah, carnivores, come on.
Give me the meat.
Like it's like the zucchini pasta or the butternut squash pasta. Throw in some mushrooms. So good.
Oh, zucchini.
All right, so let's try out these vegetarian dishes.
Let's check it out.
I don't know if you eat the naan, but I'm throwing the garlic.
I would assume that probably at least half, if not more than half of our audience are vegetarians, so
Cool.
had to make sure we represented there.
Put my
Is this
stuff
like
right
chili
here.
pepper? What is this?
Yes, chili pepper.
Oh, it's gonna be hot.
What?
She's like, I'll pretend to miss
Woo!
it.
All right, I'll put that one.
Ooh, that's a whole lot of spice.
It's the.
I don't know. I had a chili pepper in mine, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna have that with the regular, and I'm gonna have my smoothie. Oh, Nick's already going for the smoothie. That's making me nervous.
See, it's not really spicy. It's just a lot of spices.
Okay, but I gave myself like the biggest bite in the world.
Yes.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Serious.
Whole mouth going on here.
My eyes are kind of watering a little
I'm
bit.
really nervous now.
But it's not burning. It's just a bunch of flavor. Whole lot of flavor. That's good. Probably my least favorite so far. But it's good.
My beans are hot. They're spicy.
Are they?
They're good, but they're spicy.
Oh, yeah. It did say a lot of spices in there.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of.
Bread to the rescue.
I was there. I think eating with the naan helps.
So I wanted to try them separately.
Yes.
First I tried the paneer, and gotta say, I agree with you, Nick. Not my favorite. I like the texture of the cheese when it was fried. It wasn't like this one was fried.
Exactly.
Almost like they baked it, or maybe it was fried, and just because it sat in the sauce, it became a little soggier. But
yeah.
I'm not sure what this is. Looks like spinach or something ground up. Obviously,
I think it is a spinach base, actually.
I actually really like it. I mean, it's spicy,
Good.
but
It's got a flavor that I've never had before, though. Whatever the combination of spices they put on, I've never had that flavor before.
it kind of reminds me of pesto. It's not pesto,
Right.
but it kind of reminds me of pesto.
Pesto on steroids.
All right, let's try the.
All right,
Is it malaka?
Ooh, that's hot.
Dal makhani.
Dal
all
makhani.
right, I'm ready for it.
It's good, but she's right. Some spices in there.
Big old kidney
Peppers.
bean right
whatever it
there.
is.
I like to make it big bites apparently.
The thing is, my thing with vegetarian, and this is my misconception, because I don't eat a lot of vegetarian. I eat some, obviously. I don't feel like it fills me up. This would fill me up. Right? This stuff right here?
Nah,
It wouldn't fill him up.
not me, bro.
Okay, have some more, buddy.
I am.
Okay, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. This wasn't the paneer. This was the.
Dal makhani.
I'm sorry. I don't like the dal makhani.
No.
It's not my favorite. Nope. I probably wouldn't eat that again. Not to be rude.
And as you can tell, the cats are jealous of our food right now.
No, because they're going.
They're
on.
meowing. We'll take care of them in a second. See what they want. But yeah, these two were not my favorite. I like the dal makhani more than the Palak Paneer. Like I agree with you, the fried cheese was amazing in the paneer chili. But the naan does help, but not my favorite. It's very fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It has great flavor to it, but it's just not my type. You see the
Sorry.
camera shaking?
Let me get our cat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Welcome back, peeps. We took care of the cat problem. Have no fear. They followed me upstairs. We're good.
This is what Nick goes through when me and Jody get in the studio together. I'm telling you, it's just hours of editing. Like, oh gosh. Sometimes we'll just start we'll look at each other like, let's annoy him just to
All I know is when I do my own solo videos, there's no editing required. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
You don't have to edit this out. This is like good stuff. I mean,
Absolutely.
It's raw.
there you go. It's authentic. It's the bloopers, people.
Before the cat incident, though, I was about to say that the lentil beans I enjoyed the most. And I guess they are like lentil beans.
Yeah.
But we eat a lot of beans in our diet. Man, there's lentil beans, kidney beans, pinto beans. Rice and beans is a big part of the Spanish diet. So I definitely enjoy the beans. And just saying, me and Jody were the troopers, because Nick's already a third of the way done with it.
But look at the plate.
Drink.
I ate the whole plate.
I know. Me and Jody were like, spicy. Come on.
I see you covering your stuff with your
No. I didn't like I said, I did not like. I didn't care for that one. But the beans, I love the beans.
I really, really liked the paneer. I did
Wow.
not care for
So these two dishes, I would say this is probably my least favorite as well.
Yeah.
The Palak, but you
the
like
one
it.
I
That's
like
awesome.
It. Yeah, I really do like it. But I like spinach.
See, that's the
I like,
dish you get when you go, because you know I'm not going to be eating off of it.
There you go.
Like Joey, don't touch my food.
Except for if somebody else gets what he wants. Can I have that?
Lobster ravioli. I love that episode when the guy
Sir, we don't have any lobster.
he keeps asking for it the whole time. Like, I told you, lobster ravioli.
Because
If
he's
you
on
got-
his date with Phoebe.
If You guys don't watch Friends for
No, sorry. We're moving on. Okay, next dish. I'm excited.
For more food reactions, look out for part 2 on Boring Reviews.